Alright. So, onwards to the ferry. After leaving tyre tracks all through the grass around that service station, we will get back on the road. 627 kilometers to go. A good chunk of that is hopefully the ferry ride. So, with a bit of luck, we'll have this finished in a little bit. Hopefully. So this area we're driving through, this is all ProMod, by the way. And that is a big picture of an elephant. Okay. Must be a zoo in this town up here. Apparently we're actually turning off here as well. Okay. What are we doing? It says to go left, but it... That's a bit weird. I'm just going to go straight on. Which means that I didn't actually need to get off the road at all. And I'll just redline it through 8th. And hopefully... Come on, keep going, keep going. Is it going to make it? No. Down to 6th. Left that a little bit late for that gear change, I think. Doesn't matter. We recovered from it. Oh, I got the discovery of the city, so that's something. Even if I didn't see a giant elephant roaming the roads. You can't have it all. Yeah, it was weird what the GPS did then. It kind of gave me two directions to go in, like one through the town or one just continuing the way I was going. A little bit of a bug there, maybe. If you're wondering how I am using all 18 gears in the on the Logitech's H shifter, it's thanks to a mod that I'm using, called the 24 gear mod. I've done a video on that previously, and there's a link to the mod in the video description, so check that out if you're interested. It's a pretty cool mod. I mean, I like being able to use the 18 speed gearboxes. Which way am I going here? This way. So yeah, it's a pretty cool mod. So it looks like this rain has decided to stick around. I was hoping it would have cleared up after getting that sleep done in the petrol station, but it appears not. So let's go cinematic again. We'll try our luck one more time. There's a car going past. You see, as soon as I reach over to press the button, I just start going all over the place. I think there's a curve in the road here. Yeah, there is. It's a pretty cool looking truck. I like how I like the effect of the smoke coming out of the exhaust stacks. I think that's pretty neat. Haven't really seen that before. Oh, moved my head around a bit too much there. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little effect. I mean, it's kind of a bit weird sometimes because the exhaust is still blowing when the engine's turned off, and you know, when it's parked up and everything, but still, it's cool. So we'll probably have to change lanes here to get past these guys. Yep. Speed limit's 70. So let's hope there's no speed cameras. Traffic's building up a little bit here. Ah, so this is the ferry coming up. Cool. I'm gonna have to slot in with these cars, I think. There we go. Perfect. And where is the turn? It's coming up here. Oh, this is going to be a tight turn. No, that's fine. It's fine. Alright, which way am I going? Looks like there's two different ways I could go. That must be a rest area, I think. I can see a little rest area on the map, and there's a truck parked there. So I guess I'm going up this way. Come on, start moving. There we go. And hopefully I'm going the right way, because I don't think I'll have a lot of room to turn around if I'm not. Yeah, I think that's right. This is going to be up the ramp and onto the ferry. Cool, this has been nicely done. Come on, you can make it. Bit of feedback there through the wheel, and there's my point there. Make sure I don't clip the wall. Cool. Let's get a shot of the truck if we can. Hey, you can see I've got the engine turned off and the exhaust is still blowing. I'm not sure, you can't really see it, but it is still blowing. There you go. Alright, so let's take this ferry. And we shouldn't have much further to go once we do. Where am I going? I think I'm going up to Oslo. Yeah, that looks right. 8 hours travel time. 245 euros. Alright. Ooh, it's shaking you out a bit there. Has it loaded the truck in? Okay, it looks like it's what? Afternoon. Let's turn the lights off. So, how far do we have to go? 197 kilometers, that won't take too long. How much fuel do I have left? 641 litres. That's plenty. So now we get to the fun of driving off the ferry. I'm assuming they drive on the right hand side of the road up here. It seems pretty much everywhere in Europe they do. I suppose I'll find out pretty quickly if they don't. That's blue and yellow. I guess this is Sweden then. I think Oslo is in Sweden. I don't know. Geography isn't really my forte. Alright, let's get out of here. So we're going to take a sharp left here. Doesn't look like anything's coming. Oof. I think we're going to struggle here. Look at this uphill climb. Oh man. It's going to go down to 6th straight away. I may have to take this pretty wide. The truck is bouncing around like there's no tomorrow. I think I clipped the curb. That's not good. Of course there's a car behind me as well. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it started up here. Let's put the parking brake on. I might have to reverse it all the way back down and start again. Put it into first. So we'll have to... Yeah, I know the parking brake is on. We'll have to try and swing left a little bit. That's the wrong button. I don't think I'll be able to get started on an uphill slope. might have to roll it all the way back down. Come on. Oh, is that it? It's holding still. Maybe that's because it's just run into a car. I'm trying to get it moving. Riding the clutch like there's no tomorrow. I don't think it's got enough. I don't think it's got enough juice to do it. Nah, I might have to roll it all the way back down. Alright, let's see if I can do this then. That's not a particularly helpful angle, if I'm honest. And then I can't see a whole lot looking out the back window like this. I might have to cheat a little bit here. If I can. If we just roll it back a little bit. Still in first. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, there we go. We're moving. God, this is already more difficult than anything I've had to do throughout the rest of this trip. Alright, I think we've made that turn. God, that was an adventure all by itself. And stopping for the light. Hopefully there won't be any more stuff like that. Still, that's all the fun of this. I mean, you don't really have that sort of thing happen in the vanilla game. Unless you're pulling a load with one of the really early beginner's trucks that have no power at all. But even then, they can pull most of the loads that you give them. So it looks like we got a nice tight turn onto one of the on-ramps as well. Guessing that's where this bloke's going, down here. I'm really impressed by this this Pro Mod pack. It's been out for a while now. But I mean, from what I understand, these guys worked on it for a hell of a long time before they even released any of it, so it's really impressive. I mean, obviously there's also the TSM pack. I haven't used the TSM pack. I don't know, from what I've heard, it's not as impressive in all the textures and everything. It doesn't look to the same level as the rest of the Euro Truck game. Whereas, I mean, if you didn't know this was a mod, you would just think it was part of the map, wouldn't you? Like, it looks the same, really. See if I can get past here without taking that sign out. Yeah, that's alright. So, on the road again. Just getting through Oslo took a fair while by itself. But we got, what, a little bit under 200 kilometers to go, so we should be able to make that pretty easily. Probably dark by the time we get there, and then it'll depend on what the drop-off destination is like. You might get to see how terrible I am at reverse parking. I'm sure we all want that. Can't wait to see that. But we've got to get there first, so... So I do like this truck. This is, if you've seen the first parts of this trip, you'll know this is the first time that I've used this truck. I basically bought it from the dealership and had no idea what I was getting myself into. I got a toll road up here, but trucks handle itself pretty well. It's a bit big to use in the towns, as we discovered while I was messing around at the start of this. It's far bigger than what you're used to. That's part of the fun, isn't it? Come on, stop. Alright, $10. Easy. Because the problem going through this outside lane is that now I gotta go through here, and you're not gonna let me out. How did I know? So it looks like we're back on the twisty roads, the little back lanes. And it looks like it might be going uphill as well. Hopefully it's not all the way. So shift up to 9th. See if it can make it. I might have to go back down to 8th. See how it goes. Let's go cinematic again. Look at that. It's just making its way up there. That's cool. That's not so cool. And that is the problem with me screwing around with the cinematic camera. We should be able to get it started again. As long as the trailer's not wedged too tight. We're just in first gear at the moment. There we go. And that is what I get for screwing around with the camera while I should be driving. And you think texting and driving is bad? How about playing with your camera angles and driving? I wonder how much damage we've done to the trailer so far. Still only 1%. I mean, it's been a pretty smooth drive, all things considered. I've reversed the trailer into a couple of things, once or twice, maybe, allegedly. But overall, it's gone fairly well. Which is nice. We shouldn't lose too much money or anything at the end of the trip, as long as we make it there on time. And there's only 2.5 in-game hours to go, so... Oh, that get neutral. There we go. Obviously didn't go into gear properly then. How much time do we have left to deliver it, I wonder? 9 hours. So yeah, we got plenty of time. Oh, check out that view. It's pretty impressive. Cross over this bridge here, I guess. Slow it down a little bit. Don't want to tip over the bridge and you go into the drink. Yeah, the guys who did this have done a bloody impressive job with this mod pack, the Pro mod pack. I mean, you really wouldn't know it was a mod, would you? If nobody had told you, you would just think you were still driving around in the same game. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be overtaking there, mate. It's a unbroken line. What's this driving past? I think that's one of the Kenworth 2660. And another one. Those ones do seem to show up a fair bit in this American Trucks Pack mod. You see those guys on the road a fair bit. I haven't seen any of the K100s yet, I don't think. I've seen a couple of the Peterbilts. I haven't seen any of this model, this this W900 long. So it seems the AI has just used the Kenworth T660s if they're going to use any of them. Well, here comes another one. Is this a Peterbilt or no? That's a Kenworth as well. Yeah, it's interesting.